Hello, I'm WaffleStick, and welcome back to the single player survival series. We're on episode 13, and I'm in such a lovely biome. Check this out. This is called the Shattered Savanna Plateau. Never even knew it existed. I knew about mutated savanna, but man, I have never seen such an awesome natural generation. I mean, just look at the mountains, the scale, and just how huge that one is. Ooh, those clouds look really nice passing in front of it too. So I was flying over looking for some oak woods and found some acacia instead, which I thought would look really awesome for our monolith build. They're going to be doing around the creeper farm today. I don't normally continue projects, but I thought, hey, I wanted to get this done and see what it looked like. And I want to show you guys the loot that we did get from our AFK session. I did about a 24-hour session, went to work for a couple of days and just set up the farm and collected all that loot. Got an amazing amount of gunpowder, got plenty of rockets. I'm doing pretty well over here on the single player series. Got the Faithful Texture Pack, so thank you, Mr. Vizzy. He has finally released that, and I've done my edits because, well, if you haven't noticed, I went sort of dark. That's just the way I am, part of the dark side. And I think it looks good, doing some green enchants, you know, just personal item stuff, but when it comes to building, it's all going to be pretty much the same that you would see in the Faithful Texture Pack. And I think I fixed some audio issues that were occurring in the last couple of episodes. I've noticed that there was a small buzzing sound at medium volume listening. I guess you could say that, medium volume listening. And hopefully that's just done and said, because I've noticed that I doubled my volume and then my compressor was handling it and it just sounded really strange. But I want to gather up some more of this acacia. Hopefully this will be close to enough. I've got my shulker box somewhere, thankfully, in my inventory. Should have a good bit in there as well. And we'll see what we can do with this monolith build. Hi, Cal. You look like you're at peace. Oh, I just found another drowned with a trident. Let's see if we get it this time. I was going to show you something I had discovered in my live stream on Twitch. If you follow me over there, you may remember this. He is missing every shot. Did I just get it? Oh, I could have swore I seen it drop. Oh, it's just a flash. Well, that is a massive disappointment. But yeah, I found a deep frozen ocean biome. I think that's what it's called. Let me get onto this ice block and we'll take a look. Hopefully this guy will just kind of buzz off. But this is the frozen ocean. I think there is a deep frozen ocean too. And this is only 2 rockets away from my main base. I can come over here anytime I want. Very easy to get to. And I done a mining session very close to here, so I'm going to try to find all of that stone. I'm going to be needing it, and I didn't notice that blue eyes had naturally spawned in these iceberg areas. It's really cool. Very nifty, and it looks like snow blocks too. Let's see, there should be a beacon just poking out of the water somewhere, and if I can just go down in there and get my shulker boxes, I can pack up all that stone. I can bring it back for the monolith project, but unfortunately, seems I cannot find it. Oh, I'm really hoping I didn't lose this. That would really suck. Oh my god, no! I was just admiring your family. You're so beautiful. According to the F3 readout, there is a deep frozen ocean, a frozen ocean, a cold ocean. So it just goes by the temperatures. So thankfully I didn't end up finding my little mining area that we done in our live stream. And whoa, I just about went into this mine shaft. Let's just float down here real quick. Try to be safe about things. Not want to go too fast and crash and break my leg. Oh, okay, there we are. And we've got a bunch of chests. Dug out a pretty reasonable area. I've got a bunch of stone for this monolith project. Ooh, looking very fine. Ooh, a bunch of cobble too, just in case we need to texture things. And some valuables. Ooh, redstone, bunch of redstone. I wasn't really aiming for valuables though. I just done this level and I went down maybe halfway through the mining session and looked for diamonds. Found some, found 11. Ooh, and that makes 13. Take back to base. And we do have some shulker boxes that we need to store all the stone in. So I'm going to get to that, transporting a bunch of these goods over to the base. And hopefully that's all the resources we'll really need for this project. Oh, look at that crescent. Looks delicious. Just like a big old slice of gray cheese. I'm not sure if that would be the best for you, but I noticed that my pick was beginning to look a little bit shabby. I went over and mended up all of my tools, and I will definitely be using the pick for the monolith project below, which I cannot reveal just quite yet. We're going to do that in the time lapse just in a minute. But the reason I recorded the time lapse beforehand is because it was thundering outside in real life, and thunder microphones don't mix so well. We're on the Creeper storage system platform, I guess you could call it. And I was just going to check and see what kind of loot I got from my AFK session. About a 24-hour session, went to work for a couple of days, and I've got 2 double chests. And I've got close to 13 stacks. Close to 8 stacks in this one. Impressive! Oh, that is very nice. Now, we did build this last episode, and I did link a video for Frimp's Creeper Farm. He done a updated video on that. So go over and check it out. For 1.13, that's going to be in the description. And I've got a little improv sugarcane farm to beef things up. Alright, so I think it is time to do a little bit more work on the Monolith project and begin our time lapsing because it's supposed to be an extremely hot day today. And I want to keep my air conditioner on. So let's jump into this time lapse. Now this one might be just a little bit longer because it's a huge project. Wish me luck. What a lovely little project. And I just killed a phantom. I am feeling so proud of myself right now. Let me kill a couple of these zombies and we'll take a look at this monolith project. Get out of my way, fellas. Where did this membrane, my trophy, go? It's gotta be somewhere. There it is. Oh, Phantom membrane, only got 2 and I have a looting 3 sword. I'm really beginning to hate mobs. They have been getting on my nerves so much lately. I'm gonna have to fix this a little bit later on because we need to go over and look at the Monolith project. You may notice I'm in the default texture pack because pre-release 6 was released. There is a bug with texture packs. So see it faithful for a short time, hopefully, and we'll get that back soon. But we have the Monolith project. Woo! So this is a little bit fancier than what I normally do. And I wasn't going to originally detail this. I was just going to do a big standard WaffleStick tower. And at one point, I started placing these gravel pieces into the andesite, and I was like, yeah, let's just go all out on this project. So I done a bunch of terraforming, done a bunch of rock faces going up into the tower, so it's like it's merging. And I haven't quite detailed some aspects of this build, so we've got like this. I plan to do a little bit more with it. And the backside hasn't been terraformed yet. I'll have to get to that. I was just wanting to show a presentation for the time-lapse. Got this big ravine to worry about, I guess, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue, and I have hardly done anything to the backside. I did get the top portion done, but when it comes to terraforming, I have not done anything. And so this ended up being a very epic looking build, like an epic fantasy looking build, and I like it a lot. And I had to even out those flat surfaces a little bit with some extruding blocks. We've even got some glowstone for lighting at night. It looks really awesome at nighttime. I might wait around and show that on camera too. But just done some improv work, done a little bit off of the time lapse. I done the front 2 panels on the left and the front. But I wanted to repeat that process off camera just so you wouldn't have to worry about seeing me build it again. But yes, looking awesome. I'm going to have to add some bulk to this side. You know, a little bit more stone to make it look more supported. Because obviously this is going to be a huge tower. This is only like maybe 1/4 the way done. I mean, we got to cover the creeper farm, which you cannot really see because of clouds. Let's turn those off really quick. Yeah, we got to go all the way around that thing. So lots of building to come. There's all kinds of stuff we could do with it. I'm going to expand the size of it. You know, I'm just going to go inwards and out. And, ooh, we've got some shadowing glitches. That's not good. You would think they'd have that fixed by now, but no. No, no, no. I done a little dip in the curve. You may have noticed in the time lapse. And I wanted to just throw some variety design in there. You know, not a straight circle. If we're going to make it all nasty and cluttery, might as well make it look pretty, right? And just do some different structure work on this corner. And this obviously is covered up from that aspect of things. So, all right. That's all I'm going to do today because that was a lot of work. That took about maybe 6 hours altogether just to get everything prepared and start building it. Before I hit sunrise, look at some of those lighting effects from the Monolith. Ooh, looks cool, doesn't it? I used birch trapdoors for the sides because it had a nice lighting effect. And we've got the oak trapdoors underneath because that little latch that they have on there really bugs me, so I didn't want to put it on the bottom. We used a lot of terracotta from the mining projects in the mesa, and we gathered all that acacia wood before the episode. So a lot of this material was collected throughout 2 episodes, and I've still got some of that prismarine in there, which is really nice. I have in the back stock because I had gathered a bunch of it on my 1.13 exploration episode, and just had a bunch. I mean, I'm not going to make that many conduits, so I'm not that worried about it. I think I have 3 in my ender chest, and I'm just not going to use them because I have no motivation to go into the water right now unless I build or if I want to find a trident and do like a really long grinding session. But when it comes to depth, I had some problems with that. I think it's going to be fixed once we get more stone on this side. I tried to variate the depth a bit on the sides and the corners. I mean, it looks good. It's very detailed on the corners, but it still has that square shape when you're going up. You know, it has that but it looks sturdy, actually. I mean, the square does look sturdy. Inside looks a little bit different. It's very clean. Hopefully we can get to an interior decoration episode pretty soon and get this bad boy done. But as I was saying earlier, we have to go all the way up here. All the way up here. I mean, that's just a small portion of the tower. we have to encircle this entire creeper farm. I think for the tower, I'm going to do something cool for the AFK platform. Maybe have the little nubs to come in and then just make like an AFK platform out of that. Integrate it into the tower design. And obviously, we're going to be decorating all of the storage room. That's just a temporary setup. I'm going to be doing a much bigger storage system just in case you want to do big sessions of AFK. But yeah, there it is in all of its glory. Look at that sun. It's just going to imagine up in there like an orb. That's cool. Nope. No. This is my base. Get out of here. This is my resort. This is my private area. Clear the Enderman. Clear the Creeper. Clear the Phantoms. Clear the Skeletons. Man, it just keeps going. Finally, I can work on this thing. But I think that's going to be about it for this episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. We'll see you next episode and have a fantastic day.